Hi. Yes, this question is regarding setting up a will, and I have an adult child who has been through addiction and rehab, and I do want them to receive their fair share, but I'm trying to set it up so that they don't receive it all at once.
Yeah.
What would be the best direction?
Cheryl, you have an excellent vehicle, and that vehicle is a revocable living trust. Most people are using it for the purpose of avoiding probate. You're going to also use it for avoiding probate, but you're going to use it for a second purpose, and that is this, is that when you pass away, your son's share will not be given to him outright. It will be held in trust and doled out to him over a number of years by a successor trustee. Typically, that might be one of your other children. So a revocable living trust would work perfectly for that situation, Cheryl.
Well, I thank you very much.
Yeah, appreciate it. Holly, you've done trust for this very same purpose, right?
Yes. With your help, I've had that issue come up where the client had a son who did and still does have addiction issues, and they knew that there was no way he could inherit. He would not do well. And so we created a trust where within it, there are provisions about providing certain amounts of money on specific time frames and for specific reasons, but in essence, using the money to take care and help that adult child.
So, Cheryl, this can work beautifully for you. There's a couple things I want to point out. Number one, with the living trust, you are the trustee as long as you're alive. Your trust is going to need to name a successor trustee to manage this money on behalf of your son when you pass away. Hopefully, you've got other children that will be willing to do this for you. You would have to ask them and say, look, my son Bill, I'll just make up a name here, will you be willing to manage his money over a number of years after I pass away? Some of your kids might say flat out, no, I don't want to do that, Mom. But so first of all, you got to find one. Number two, your trust is going to say, look, if I pass away and you're willing to manage Bill's share on his behalf, the trust is going to say give him as much as he needs. And of course, Bill's going to be coming to your other child and saying, I need money every week. A nice way to resolve that, Cheryl, is by simply saying, hey, give him $1,000 a month until it's all gone. And remember that your other child that managing this money on behalf of Bill, they don't have to give money directly to Bill. They can pay Bill's rent, his phone, his car insurance, do everything that is needed to keep a roof over his head without giving money directly to Bill that he might otherwise use for not the right purposes, Cheryl. Cheryl, we've handled many of these. We'd be happy to help you here at the Olson Law Group. We do offer a free initial consultation. Call us next week at 407-423-5561.